Hi there, my name is Kaylee.
My name is Shay.
And we're tackling some big debt
In the Big Apple.
and trying to get financially independent while doing it.
Yes. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Time to talk about our FIRE journey.
Yes, it is.
We want to do a monthly check-in on how things are going in the world of financial independence in our lives.
Yes.
So if you're not familiar, FIRE, Financial Independence Retire Early, is a movement of people who don't want to have to work for a living, but can if they want to. We are paying off some debt and directionally aiming towards financial independence.
Yes.
That is somewhat slow going while the debt payoff is happening, but it's all part of the journey.
Yes, it is.
So we want to check in, see where we're at, see how things are going. Yell.
That was our cat.
So let's take a look and see what we got going on.
Yes.
So the way in which we are tracking our financial independence journey is using this little calculator that I have. Oh, this looks bad. Okay. It's from budgetsyoursexy.com. I put this right here so you can go check it out and download it yourself. And you just drop in your numbers and it spits out where you're at. And it is so easy to use.
Yeah.
And I love it. And J Money has this for a free downloadable on the website. So check it out. All you have to know is what your monthly expenses are. You multiply that times 12 months to get your yearly expenses. I added a little bit of buffer for us. I added a 25% buffer because we want to spend more. And then what that does is takes your yearly amount, you multiply it by 25, and that gives you your financial independence number. And that is because then you can withdraw 4% of that withdrawal rate, that 4% of that total number. And then your money's going to grow 8%. So you've always got that little cushion of growth to help beat inflation. Have a, what do they call it on the podcast? The Choose FI podcast, they call it the perpetual money-making machine. So everything I'm talking about, for the most part, these numbers all fit in from here. So let's see what we got. So here's our balances. My 401k is our biggest account by far because I've been saving in it the longest.
Yes.
And my company has a very generous match. So my company matches up to 5% if I put in 5% of my pay. So they match 100% of that 5%. It's kind of, I know. But I put in 5% of my pay, they put in 5% of my pay. That is a better way to say it. So these are the account balances versus how they performed last month. It was not a great month for the market. Just kind of okay. My 401k growth was $305.37, which is kind of a bummer because I put like $240 in it a week. So my Roth IRA grew $13.46. I'm not putting a ton of money in this right now, just what I can here and there. My brokerage account is mostly just money. My company gives some stock as one of the benefits of being employed by them. That's actually down a little bit this month. And Shay's Roth IRA grew $75.60, which again, not great because we put $75 a month in it. But up is up, and I'm not mad.
Yeah, we'll take it.
We'll take it. These are kind of our more static numbers. So as far as maxing out Shay's Roth IRA, we are putting $75 a month. And so that puts us over for the year at 12.86% of the way to maxing it out. Not ideal. I would love to max it out. Maybe we can get a little bit closer next year. But it's hard because we're also paying off student loans. So you got to find a balance.
Yes.
My Roth IRA, we're way less because we're not focusing on that very much at all.
Because you've got the 401k.
Got the 401k.
That I don't have.
You know.
Yeah.
You got to prioritize. You only got so many of these dang dollars. My 401k, just under 32% of the way to maxing that out for the year. And again, this is a holistic look at the year. This is not something that changes throughout the year. The amount of money that we're going to put in this year will add up to about 31.65% of the way to maxing it out. Our savings rate, again, rolling for the whole year, is at 33.8%. So that went up, I think, 0.2%, just saying.
Oh, okay.
And 14% of that was to retirement accounts, whereas the other percentage is to student loans, because I also count that as part of our savings rate because it is eliminating an expense in the future.
Moving on.
Our current focus is student loan payoff. And the amount we have left to pay off is $128,485. I'm so sorry if that's the first time you're seeing that number. Take a moment. It's okay. We're all right. Everything's okay. Back with us. Back with us. That joke, she loves it every time. We've made a shift in October of how we're handling this.
Mhm.
So I am on the save plan, and that is currently in an interest forbearance. And so we have shifted to putting this money aside in a high yield savings account so it can accrue interest while they figure out when those payments are going to turn back on.
Yeah.
So I think next month I'll maybe make a note how much we have set aside. But for now, because I don't think this is going to change until sometime in 2025. So just so you guys know, we're making progress. We'll put that, because right now we have just under $1,000 set aside, and that's just going to keep growing week over week over week. So we're 24.71% of the way paid off student loans from where we started. That feels good. That goes up a little bit. Well, it's going to pause now, but whatever. And then the big reveal. We are 2.69% of the way.
To financial independence. Yay!
Yeah, and the ages obviously haven't changed. These aren't going to change often. This is where we started, technically. Well, technically when we started, they were at never and never, so.
Yes, that is true.
I'll take that. So this is Shay is 5 years younger than me, so I'll be 63 when we hit financial independence. Shay will be 58. And we would like to see those numbers come down, please. I don't know who I'm asking.
It's you in the future,
Me in the future. When I'm watching this later, I would like to see those numbers come down. Because that's pretty close to regular retirement age. But it's not. It's not 65.
Yeah.
And it's not, ever. It's not never.
That is early retirement.
It is retirement at all, which I'm also happy about.
Yes.
So 2.69% of the way there. I believe we were at 2.67 last month. So
we're making progress.
Practically there, baby. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Slow month for the market. Made a shift in the way we're handling student loans. A lot of change this month.
Yep. But
I feel good about it.
As do I.
So things are thinging.
They sure are. What?
I don't know. I just like to make you laugh. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the journey, please ask your questions in the comments below. We'd love to answer them. And also, we'd love to have some more material to talk about in these here monthly check-ins.
Absolutely.
So that's where we're at. We're going to keep on keeping on. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you
on Friday.